in terms of cryptocurrencies generally, I can say almost with certainty that they will come to a bad ending. Now, when it happens or how or anything else, I don't know. But I know this, if I could buy long-term puts, if I could buy a 5-year put on every one of the cryptocurrencies, I'd be glad to do it, but I would never short a dime's worth.
Have you thought about trading the futures to take a negative position on Bitcoin?
No.
You would not do that?
No. There's no reason. I get into enough trouble with things I think I know something about. Why in the world should I take a long or short position in something I don't know anything about? So, we don't have to know what cocoa beans are going to do or cryptocurrencies. We just have to focus on 8 or 10 stocks, that businesses basically.
So let me get this straight. Warren Buffett said with certainty that cryptocurrencies, including Bitcoin, are not going to end well. In other words, it's a scam, it's a Ponzi scam, whatever he thinks it is. It's not going to end well, right? Everybody's going to lose their money, so on and so forth. And then he goes on to say he knows nothing about it. Something wrong with this, isn't there? Isn't there something wrong with this? Here's a guy, the Oracle of Omaha, who knows everything about investing and so on and so forth, making comments on something that a lot of people are investing in, that a lot of people have confidence in. And I'm talking about Bitcoin right now. A lot of the altcoins are absolute garbage. But that's the wild, wild west. Everybody can create an altcoin. But Bitcoin's been around for going on 10 years now and has survived a lot of major attacks like this one. And sure, it's gone up and down, but the general trend has been up. Anybody that bought it years ago is doing really well right now, and I'm sure they've taken significant profits. So for this guy to be giving advice about something that he absolutely admits he knows nothing about, something that could absolutely change the world economy as far as finance goes, Bitcoin being something that governments cannot control, something that is limited to 21 million units, something that has a lot of benefits. It's got extreme security. It cannot be hacked. People cannot go on to the Bitcoin blockchain and alter it and so on and so forth, although the world's best hackers have tried many times. So it's the Bitcoin Alliance or coders or whatever you want to call them have built up a super reliable, rugged system for exchanging value. Huge amounts of value can be moved around the world using this system at very low cost. And it's been working for, again, going on 10 years. And yet this guy is out of hand going to dismiss it as having no future, so on and so forth. You shouldn't invest in it. Well, I think that he's already been proven wrong. A lot of people have made great returns. Dave Ramsey, by the way, has said the same thing as recently as 2013 when Bitcoin was 400 and some odd dollars. March 14, 2014, he put out a video when Bitcoin was $470, and he said, absolutely stay away from it, blah, blah, blah. Well, guess what, folks? If you'd have bought it then, you'd have made huge gains. So these so-called experts have been pronouncing Bitcoin dead for years, and there have been many obituaries written about Bitcoin, but it's the honey badger. It just keeps coming back and keeps going up in value. So if you don't own any, you might want to own a little bit. Of course, I don't recommend anybody buy any kind of investment if they have any debt at all. You should first pay off all your debts, and then you should look at each individual investment and invest some money and make some money with your capital. But if you're just sitting with cash, it's losing its value because guess what? The government can print as many as they want. And then the dollar has lost a lot of its purchasing power over the years, whereas Bitcoin is limited to 21 million units total. That will be the total that will ever be produced. And there'll be even less than that in circulation because a lot of them, people have lost their access to their wallets because they forget their password. And so there's actually probably only going to be about 16 or 17 million in existence. So it is a limited, scarce item. And as use increases and demand increases, what happens? Supply and demand. So the value can only go up. So Warren, learn a little bit about something before you start making comments on national news and spreading this FUD, fear, uncertainty, and doubt about Bitcoin. Stick to things that you know a little bit about. This just is not good. It's not good for people that might want to invest in this. It's not good for developers. It's not good for the ecosystem for somebody with your kind of clout to come in and make comments about something you admittedly know nothing about. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel.